Sword of Fire and the Knight of Valor. In the heart of Eldoria, there was a blazing volcano known as Mount Pyros. It was here that the Sword of Fire resided, a blade capable of summoning the very flames of the volcano itself. The sword chose Sir Cedric, a brave and honorable knight, as its wielder. With the Sword of Fire in his hand, Sir Cedric became known as the Knight of Valor, and he used its power to protect his people from dragons and other fiery threats. The Sword of Water and the Queen of Tides. Far across the realm, nestled beneath the waves of the Sapphire Sea, lay the Sword of Water. It was said that whoever wielded this sword could control the oceans and command the creatures of the deep. Queen Seraphina, a wise and compassionate ruler, was chosen as its wielder. She became known as the Queen of Tides and used the Sword of Water to ensure prosperity for her coastal kingdom and to keep the seas calm for sailors. Part 3. The Sword of Air and the Archer of the Skies. In the vast, floating city of Eldoria, high above the clouds, the Sword of Air rested. This ethereal blade granted its wielder control over the winds and allowed them to soar through the skies with ease. Elendor, a gifted archer with a love for adventure, was chosen as its wielder. With the Sword of Air, he became known as the Archer of the Skies, exploring the floating islands and defending Eldoria from any threat that dared to approach. The Sword of Earth and the Guardian of the Forest. Deep within the ancient and enchanted forest of Eldoria, the Sword of Earth was hidden among the roots of the colossal world tree. This sword could manipulate the very earth itself, granting its wielder dominion over nature. Alara, a young and kind-hearted druid, was chosen as its wielder. She became known as the Guardian of the Forest and used the Sword of Earth to protect the realm's wildlife and maintain the delicate balance of the forest. For centuries, these four legendary swords served their chosen wielders faithfully, ensuring peace and harmony in Eldoria. But as darkness began to spread across the realm, a sinister force sought to claim the sword's power for itself. A malevolent sorcerer named Malachi, driven by a thirst for power, plotted to steal the swords and harness their combined might. He unleashed armies of monsters, dragons, and dark magic upon Eldoria. The battle for Eldoria. Recognizing the imminent threat, the four legendary sword wielders joined forces. Sir Cedric, Queen Seraphina, Elendor, and Alara, together with their extraordinary weapons, united to defend Eldoria from Malachi's onslaught. They waged a fierce battle, calling upon the elements and their unwavering courage. A dramatic battle scene unfolds, with each of the four legendary sword wielders showcasing their unique abilities. Sir Cedric commands torrents of fire, Queen Seraphina conjures massive waves, Elendor shoots arrows imbued with wind, and Alara orchestrates the earth to protect her allies. They fight against a backdrop of chaos and destruction, culminating in a dazzling display of elemental power as the four swords combine. In the climax of the battle, the four legendary swords combined their powers, creating a radiant storm of fire, water, air, and earth. Malachi's dark forces were overwhelmed, and he was defeated. With their realm safe once more, the four legendary sword wielders returned to their respective domains, continuing their noble duties. Eldoria, bathed in the light of their valor, prospered and remained a beacon of hope for all. And so, the legend of the four legendary holy swords and their wielders lived on, a testament to the enduring power of courage, honor, wisdom, and kindness in the face of darkness.